sweet child of mine. Whoa, sweet love of mine. Oh, sweet child of mine. Whoa, sweet love of mine. Hello everyone, it's Susan from Susan's Nursery. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we're going to be doing an announcement video, and I'm also going to talk with you guys about my collecting style. It's changing a bit. So we have Heather here to help us out, or actually she's here to sit there and look pretty for you guys to look at. So that's how she's going to be helping. So she is the Heather Cut by Donna Rubert, and her kit was sold by Bountiful Baby, and she was released in 2013. So she's a little bit of an older sculpt, and she's got the most beautiful little face. So she looks oh so stinking adorable in that pale pink H&M outfit. It's a two-piece outfit that we won from Becca over at Becca's Happy Place. Miss Becca was giving out or giving away a box of clothes, and I won the box of clothes. So they look oh so adorable on Miss Heather. And she did have a beautiful bow attached to the outfit to match, but if you know any history about Heather, her hair is not in the best condition. However, I have moisturized it and keep it kind of you know, neat and don't mess with it a whole lot. And so I just popped that little bow in there. Sometimes I will lay a headband on the top of it, but most of the time I just put just pop a bow in it, because I don't want to damage it more than it already is. So, and it's not that best. I mean, it's not that best of a mohair anyway, or either it's kind of, I don't know about age. You know, maybe from when I took her apart, she seemed to be, you know, kind of a, not a higher end doll, but, you know, maybe like an expensive doll, or maybe like a middle price doll in her time, like 2013, because she did have rooted hair, rooted eyebrows, rooted eyelashes. She did have plugs and all kinds of stuff. So she was reborn very nicely, but you know, it could be that maybe the glue inside of her head deteriorated since she's so old. I don't know. And you know, the hair, I don't know how the hair ages. You know, it just depends, I guess, on what grade of mohair you have. So, you know, it's kind of fragile. So, I just popped that little bow in there. So, you know, Becca, if you're watching, we liked your bow. I just chose a different one because of her hair. But we did get her a little pale pink bow. And she is wearing her bracelet that she came home in. and it is a darker pink beads and gold beads, and she's so adorable in it. And then she has her little cream colored bunny that has pale pink in the ears and the nose and the feet. So our announcements are, first, I'm going to be doing a new reborn tour. Not reborn tour. A nursery tour. I have made some changes. They're slight, but they are changes to the nursery. Just a little bit. And since you guys have seen it. And then, of course, there is a change in my collection since the last time I did a tour. I know you guys, it's been a while since I've done a tour. So my collection has changed quite a bit. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing a nursery tour probably this afternoon, or it is this afternoon, but later this afternoon. I still like a couple of things to get done before before I'm ready to do the tour. But when I get that done, then we will do the tour and look at the changes and the rest of the nursery. And then I have some exciting things coming to the nursery. We still have our tea time, and we still have one more tea time before the end of the month. So I will probably do that this weekend. The last tea time. And we will probably I'll come up with a tag question for that tea time, and for you guys to participate if you would like. And then I have some new arrivals coming. I did sell all of my replicas except for, I still have Rosie, which is my Maddie replica. I still have her. She is up for sale. She is 35 plus 25 shipping, so that would be about $60 for her shipped. And so I have sold all my replicas, and I did purchase some new reborns for the nursery, and I have purchased some different kind of dolls for the nursery. And that is a surprise, and there will be a weekly special video done with those different types of dolls that are coming. I'm very excited about it. Yeah. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you about, guys, is, so the announcements, we have a nursery tour coming up. We have some new babies coming to the nursery. We have some mystery babies coming to the nursery. Or we have one baby, one reborn coming to the nursery. And then we have some mystery babies coming to the nursery. And then we have a tea time that we're going to be doing at the end of the month. Probably this weekend, not next weekend. And then we have some surprise or some different kind of videos with those surprise dolls that are arriving. So that's the announcements, guys. And then I wanted to talk to you guys about my my collecting style. It has changed a bit. And I want you guys to know this channel is a all doll channel. All dolls are welcome here. But my particular style, I like more of realistic looking babies. And then they will be the specialty babies that are coming. And you'll understand why I purchased those when they get here, because I'll explain it. But I have decided that I probably won't purchase any more replicas, just because they don't seem to be my style anymore. I don't know if my my collecting style is changing, or if I just get in that kind of mindset at the time. But the last couple of replicas that I've purchased, I didn't like them, and I just sold them. So the only ones that I kept for a long period of time was the Susu replica, the Maddie replica that I still have that's for sale, and Huxley, I kept her for a little bit, but I have sold her, and I have sold the Susu replica. So, you know, and then I just thought, well, I'd rather have, so this is just my, my style, like I said, this is a channel that accepts all dolls. All dolls are welcome. But my style of collecting, I like a realistic doll. So, I have decided to not buy the replicas anymore, because the last ones that I have purchased, I just haven't been happy with. So, yeah. So, my collecting style maybe is changing a bit. I'm starting to, maybe be like quality over quantity, if that makes a sense. Like, I'd rather have a more expensive reborn than to have a lot of reborns that are lower priced. Does that make sense? Like, I'd rather have like 2 or 3 higher priced toddler dolls than a whole bunch of toddler dolls. Does that make sense? That are not realistic, that are not my style. So that's kind of where I'm at right now with my collecting. I'm kind of full to the capacity for girl newborns, like my newborn babies that are in my of course they're in my nursery that are in my crib. I'm kind of full. There's no more room, and you guys will see in the tour. And my boys, I only have 2 newborn boys, and my 2 twins, Bennett and Emmett. So I only have 4 boys, but they're kind of full at the capacity too, because they're on the changing table. So there's really no more room to put any more newborn boys. And I have my toddlers up there now. My twins up there now that's my toddlers. So, and then, I have, my seven, well, I have 6 toddlers and 1 childlike doll. So I have 6 toddlers at the moment, and then I have a child-sized doll, which is, Kara. That's what I named her, but she is the, Louisa Sculpt. And I forget what her artist name is, but she is from Ashton Drake. So, yeah. So I do have a little room to grow in toddlers, because I have, well, you'll see. You'll see. And then, I am making a little bit of room, for the surprise dolls, because they will be, I'm planning on having, about, let's see, I'm trying to think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 or 6 of those, unique, special, surprise type of dolls. So, and you'll know why they're coming when they get here. So, or why I'm collecting them when they get here. So, that has got all of our things. So I didn't, I don't want people to say, oh, well, I don't want people to think, that I'm saying anything bad about replicas or anything like that. I am not. And, the authentic factory dolls, I'm not saying anything about that or anything else that you guys collect. I'm just saying that my collecting style has changed, I guess, because I did keep several replicas for a while, and I loved those replicas, but now they just don't interest me. Since I've gotten Sophie, I get burnt, guys. If I ever get one that looks, if I ever get one like a authentic one that had, she had open eyes. So Sophie, I got her. She had open eyes, and she looked so realistic. I get burnt. I just get burnt. It's like, I see her and she looks so realistic, and then, my replicas don't look that way to me. So, and they might to you. I'm not saying anything about it. I don't, I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes or anything like that. I'm just saying, to me, in my opinion, it ruins me because I saw Sophie and how much more realistic she looked, and that's what I wanted. Other than my three factory dolls, or authentic factory made dolls, the rest of them are reborns, authentic reborns, except for my little Behringer baby. I have a little Behringer. She's been reborn, but she is a little Behringer baby, and she wouldn't fit in the crib, so we're gonna have to keep her in her little chair and set her somewhere. She might go in, well, I can't say that, because then you guys might know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that's got all I wanted to talk about, guys. So, like I said, all dolls are welcome here. We just all have our own unique style, and that's mine. I know you guys have heard me say before, I'm very picky when it comes to which dolls I keep, and I'm very easily lose my bond sometimes with different dolls. So I don't know what that is, but anyway, everybody has their own has their own taste, so what I might think looks realistic, you may not think looks realistic. Whatever you think looks realistic, I may not think what looks realistic. We have our own opinions, and we have our own styles of collecting. So, I'm not saying anything about that. Sorry, guys, I moved the camera. I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just telling you guys how my collecting is going to change. Because, like I said, I got Sophie, and when I seen her and how realistic she looked, I wanted that. I wanted more of that. And, they just at that point, the replicas that I had just weren't appealing to me anymore. I don't know. It's weird. And, I have my 2 Krabby Cakes, and I have my Louisa. And I love my Louisa because you can do anything with her. You can put anything on her. And then I left my 2 little Krabby Cakes. It just depends on, it doesn't really matter about the doll, really, to me. The only thing is the last replicas that I bought I wasn't happy with, so I don't know that I will purchase anymore, just because I don't know. But the only Paradise Gallery babies that satisfy me are the Krabby Cakes. And then I've kept, the only Ashton Drake doll I've ever kept is the Louisa. I've had several, and beautiful dolls. Don't get me wrong, Ashton Drake has beautiful dolls, and Paradise Gallery has some beautiful dolls. They're just not for me. And there are some beautiful replicas. They're just not for me. So, yeah. So, I said all that to say this, that, you know, you will see a change in my collecting style. So, you know, stay tuned for those videos, guys. And I'm trying to get that nursery tour out today, later on this afternoon. And I will, because I'm not really sure when Tuesday is the delivery date for the new reborn that's coming. And my surprise, or you know, different, or whatever you want to call it, the dolls that are coming that are a surprise, or that are a different kind of doll. It says Thursday, but it's already in Tennessee. And most of the time when it goes from Nashville, it usually goes up, or it's in Nashville, Tennessee. So it usually goes from there to our delivery hub where it's delivered, and I hope they don't hold it until Thursday. That would be awful. But anyway, yeah, Ups is bad about that. I don't know if they are where you guys are, but where we are, the place where, you know, where it goes to the hub where they load it up in the trucks and send it out, they're bad about holding it. I don't know if they'd hold it that long, but they are bad about, like, if it says, you know, a Friday delivery, if it's going to be delivered on that Friday and it arrives on that Wednesday to their hub, they're bad about holding it till the next day or even Friday. So hopefully if it comes tomorrow, or if it gets there tomorrow, they won't hold it till Thursday. Surely not. I hope not. So anyway, that's, you know, where we stand. So that's why I wanted to get out the nursery tour today, because I'm not really sure when stuff is going to be arriving, and I wanted to get those new, of course I want to get my box openings out as soon as possible, but I don't know if I will do a box opening for that different type of doll. I haven't decided. I know I want to do like the start of a different kind of video, and I don't know if I want to start that video out with the different type of doll, or if I want to do a box opening. I'm not sure, guys. I'll have to decide. But anyway, they should be here at first of the week, middle of the week. I'm hoping not the last, because the last of the week is going to be busy for me, because I have a doctor's office. I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. Well, it's here. It's a telehealth, so it won't really matter because it's here. I won't be traveling. And then I have one on Friday, which will be a ways away, so there probably won't be nothing done on Friday, so I'm hoping nothing arrives on Friday. And Thursday I don't have anything unless that test, because I'm going tomorrow for a spritz, I don't know how to say it, marker study. Tomorrow I go in the morning about 7:30 for a 8 o'clock arrival time, and they give you a pill, like a marker pill, and then they do an image, so I should be out the door pretty quick tomorrow. But depending on my doctor's orders, she said it would depend on when I would have to come back in, how many times I would have to come back in for him, for them to do more images, for him to see the markers, what he's looking for. So, yeah. So, it just depends. I might have something to do Thursday, Tuesday, whatever day. So, I don't know. I'm not going to be able to fit it in Friday, I don't think. Unless, they do it that morning. But, that would be a rough day. To go an hour away. To go that morning an hour away to one town, an hour and 10 minutes away. And then that other town that I'm going to is... I guess it would be about the same, but it would be a different town. So that would be rough. Going one way, an hour and 10 minutes that morning, and then that afternoon going an hour and 10 minutes to that. But I guess I'll have to do what I've got to do. Because I think once they give me that marker pill, they'll have to, the day that he wants to see, he'll have to see. Or they'll have to start it all over, and we don't want that. So, because we don't have to pay twice. So, anyway. Anyway, guys, that's all of my announcements and what I wanted to talk to you about. So, yeah. So, just look, today, just keep an eye out for the nursery tour. And, next week, just keep an eye out for, the videos of the box opening. And, like I said, I'll make a decision about the other one. So, just keep your eye out for those two. And, I will probably, if I have time, I will probably do some theme videos in between. So, I will see you guys in a little bit for the nursery tour. And you guys have a good in between the time that I see you next and now. And we shall be back in a little bit. Bye for now.